Howdy, lieutenants and economists.
The most volatile, evil, disgusting things on the planet, humans. If you have a video request, you can always go to assholeconsulting.com.
Yeah, I am gonna charge you, kids. And that is the importance of not fucking up.
You are such an asshole!
Hello, Mr. Clary. My name is Sarah. I'm 22 years old and I'm from California. I recently came across your videos and I quite enjoy them. You're very helpful in giving advice that people can use to better themselves. Anyway, I have a boyfriend who I've been dating for 4 months and we're very happy together. He is 24 years old and a musician. He also is almost finished making his first indie rock album. I, on the other hand, am a full-time college student working to get my BA degree in criminology, criminal justice. There's a shot, it's not your request, but just really look into the employment prospects of that degree. I do hope you make it. I know some people do, but it's like, I'm going to go become a personal trainer at Lifetime. Yeah, so you and your mother and everybody else. I don't have to pay student loans thanks to inheritance from my great uncle. Awesome. The topic of having children came up a couple months ago. He wants to have them someday, but I don't want them ever. We haven't talked about it again since then. Children are a lifelong commitment, and raising one or more of them for 18 plus years in this messed up world doesn't appeal to me. I like my solitude and the freedom to do whatever I want whenever I want. It is a nice freedom, let me tell you, it is very nice. Should I break up with him over this issue now or wait a little longer to see if I actually change my mind in the future? Thank you for taking the time to read this sincerely. And we won't mention the name. Yeah, dude, you got to be honest with the guy and break up with him. I find you may at some point in time want to have kids, but you can't string that guy along if you don't know in the meantime. But meantime, if your position is you don't want him, and he wants to have kids, yeah, you gotta be. And there, this is an easy breakup. It's not a hard one. It doesn't, it's gonna hurt a little bit, but it's not like you didn't like him or he ain't living up to your standards or vice versa or somebody cheated. It's just, yeah, he wants kids. There was this gal. She was. Nice gal, really nice, and she wasn't like hot. She was what did she do? She was like a gym instructor, but she also ran marathons. She had a great body, but like maybe a 6.5 face. And I really liked her company. I was like, okay, this is good. We could do this. And one of the nicest things she ever did was we're lying there. Everything was wonderful. Everything was fine. And then the clouds came. Because then we can't have happy Cappy. Oh, no, can't have happy Cappy. She says, so you don't want kids? I'm like, no. And I'm like, no, don't. And I could already predict. I say, look, are you having a good time? She's like, yes. I say, are we having fun? She's like, yes. I say, why ruin it? She's like, I really want kids. And I'm like, yes, but you don't know what you're thinking. I tried all my lines of bullshit, but she wanted kids. And she's like, I can't do this anymore. And I'm like, having fun and enjoying life, you can't do that. She's like, you know what I mean. And so I didn't win that one, but she was right and fair and honest. That's a deal breaker and a good one. There's no animosity between the two. So yeah, you definitely owe it to this guy. You gotta tell him, hey, I'm sorry, I don't want kids, and you gotta if you like him. It sounds like you guys get along wonderfully. But if you really like this guy, you should at least owe the respect to him and say, hey, you gotta date someone else because I don't want kids. So. I'm sorry it didn't work out for you. Life doesn't work out that way. But maybe he'll change his mind. Maybe you'll change yours. And, maybe you guys go look each other up. It's not like anyone's out in a rush to get married nowadays. So best of luck to you there, kid. Toodles.